Hey, what's going on, guys? How are your meatballs? This is my Firebase Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1 trailer prediction video alongside Jack Mayfire 18 and Revive Gamer HD/X. Links down below in the description. But yeah, basically I'm just going to be asking some questions and they're going to respond as well as myself with yes or no, under, over, different questions like that. And it gets very interesting, very, very cool. We talk about different things from wonder weapons to Samantha to Richtofen to the Easter egg to different things like that. And what we believe is going to be shown off in the trailer. The loser of this kind of prediction bets thing is going to have to do a punishment. That punishment is not yet decided. Hopefully, we'll have that decided down below in the comments. So leave a comment down below on what you think the punishment should be. It's going to be something zombies related, something painful zombies related. And whoever the loser is, they'll have to do it. We'll wait and see who the winner is. I will see you later. Have a good day. Enjoy the video. Woo! All right. So the first question we have up here is, are we going to see Samantha in the Firebase trailer? This is the trailer only, not the intro cinematic cutscene, not anything else, just the trailer. Will we see Samantha Maxis within the Firebase trailer? Jack, you can go first.
Okay. I'm going to say yes. And we'll give it, and we'll just like...
Okay.
Be brief, but just be briefly.
Okay. Revive, what do you think?
Yeah. Again, probably not a lot, but yeah, briefly.
Okay. Okay, so on that note, will okay, I have to also answer this. I'm going to also say yes. I think 100% we'll see Samantha. But on that note, will we hear Samantha speak to us, regardless of if we see her? Will we hear her speak to us in the trailer like she has in the past, like Nikolai and Gorod, for example, and stuff like that? Will we hear Samantha voiceover in this trailer? Yes or no? Jack, what do you think?
I'm going to say yes, but just in the Dark Ether.
Oh,
she'll like a bit off in the Dark Ether, then she'll start speaking.
Okay,
That's
interesting. Okay, what about you, Revived?
I think so, but I'm not sure for how long. I think it's gonna be very quick, but I think we'll hear her say something.
Okay, let's turn this into an under over because you had mentioned that. So, under over 15 seconds of Samantha speaking. Jack, what do you think?
I'm gonna say no, not for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Revived? Under. Okay, so I'm gonna say over, and I'm gonna say definitely she's gonna speak. I think she may voice over the whole trailer. I feel like they're gonna really emphasize Samantha, but we'll see. Next, if I ask about Samantha, I gotta ask about the man we have not seen or really heard too much about. Eddie/Richtofen, really just Eddie, right? Will we see /hear, because we don't really know what role he'll play, if at all, on this map. Will we see/hear anything about Eddie in this trailer? What do you think? Yes or no? Jack, what's up?
100%. Like, definitely.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Revive, what about you?
Saying 100% not gonna.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a chance he could have a role in the map, but I don't think he's gonna be in the trailer either.
I think trailer's too early.
Yeah,
Trailer's way too early for that.
Yeah, maybe like that could also be a reason why maybe they hold the cutscene back. Like I said, maybe to the day before. That would create massive hype or something. Stop sending me fake emails. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna say no to that as well. Next, will we see the ray gun in the trailer? This is a bit of a dumb question, but I feel like this is a staple. So, Jack, what do you think? Ray gun, yes or no?
Well, yes.
Revive, yes. What about you? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so here's another question we can go with this. Under or over 2 seconds of on-screen time for the ray gun? Or how about this? Will they reload the ray gun or shoot the ray gun in the trailer? What do you think?
Shoot it.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes, we'll see the ray gun, but I think he's gonna reload it. I don't know why, but that's it. Or she, God forbid. Anyways, next up, will we see the new wonder weapon in the trailer? And if so, if there's versions of it, different variants of it, will we see all 4 of those different variants? If not, how many will we see? So, will we see a brand new wonder weapon? If so, how many of the brand new variants will we see out of the as many as there may be? This is a very specific question, but what do you think, Jack?
I'm going to say they will show it, but they're not going to show us all 4 variants. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, assuming that there would be 4 variants. Okay,
Yeah,
but how? If you had to say this, okay, so your guess is that there would be 4 variants, but how many of those 4 would we see then? Just the base, or?
I'll say just the base.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Revive. What do you think?
I think we will see it. Don't know for how long, because they did show the die in Cold War D machine. So maybe, yeah, I think we'll see it, but I don't think they're gonna. Even if I don't think it's gonna have 4 variants, but if it does, they're probably just gonna show the base version. That's what they always do.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know if there's gonna be variants for some. I think it's just gonna be like a straight up, kind of like Ray Gun Mark 3, or like just that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So we'll wait and see. But yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Wonder Weapon, not Wonder Weapons.
True. Very true. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But maybe there's different upgrade. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But I will also say yes, but there's only going to be 1 variant of it. Moving forward, this one is a pretty solid question. Do you think we'll actually see the Tombstone machine in the trailer? And Jack, what do you think?
Yes, because it's a new perk. I think they're gonna show it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Revived?
For sure, they'll probably have him drinking it or something, or if not that, we'll see it like passing by. I doubt we won't see it.
Okay. I'm gonna say yes as well. But I do also think that there's a chance that they fade the screen to black and just play the jingle and you don't see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just end off the trailer like that. Keep in mind what I just said. Actually, no, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say we're not gonna see it. I don't know why. I'm gonna say no. And I'm going to explain why later. Okay? All right. Next, will we see the new dogs, or if there are new dogs, right? Will we see dogs in general in this map's trailer? What do you think? Jack, go.
I'm not going to say we're going to see it in the trailer because it's just something, that's just on the map on the certain rounds.
Yeah. But if they're new, they may be,
Yeah. If it's like, I'm gonna say for new dogs, yes, but if it's just the same, then just no.
You gotta give me a yes or a no. There's no ifs.
I'm gonna say yes. Why not?
Okay.
Yes.
Revive. What do you think?
I don't know, because the thing is, it's like I don't know if we're gonna see new dogs and like. I'm gonna go no, because I think put a lot of emphasis on the new dog, or not new dogs, the new boss. I feel like you're gonna put a lot of emphasis on him, so I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes, and I think there are gonna be new dogs as well, because I feel like the whole theme of the last map was more so poison based. So I feel like, I don't know, maybe they'll just go back to the traditional dog. I'm not sure, but maybe they'll even have some kind of fire dog or some shit like that. Maybe even have a different kind of elemental kind of base with each map. That may be a little bit of a push, but I'm gonna say new dogs, and we will see them regardless of if they are new or not in this trailer. Thanks to Revive Gamer HD. There's an additional question. Go ahead, you can ask it.
All right, so the question that I thought of was, are we gonna see traps in the trailer / theme return in general? Are we gonna see traps in the trailer? They've usually done that before in a lot of trailers. And we haven't seen any really since tag. So do you guys think we're gonna see any kind of trap, anything, any of that sort of nature?
I'm gonna say yes, because I think people are mad that there's no traps. I don't personally care too much, although I don't really use them. I literally have a thing on stream, #NoTrap, because I kill myself in them. But I still think traps add another level of depth to maps. So I'm gonna say yes. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. No, it's gonna be like a new type of trap. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but definitely yes.
Okay. Revive.
Okay, so this might be cheating, but so I think I'm gonna count this as okay. So when I say trap, I also mean something that you can activate that kills zombies in general. So, and we've seen that there might be a some sort of kind of like DE pads, and I'm gonna count that as a trap. I don't care. That's really something you activate to kill. No, that's something you activate to kill.
Wait.
That's something you activate to kill.
No. I said. What did you even say?
I said okay, so we saw on one of the teasers today. There's like some sort of jump pad type thing that killed somone in the teaser.
Okay. And you think that's gonna be a trap?
Okay, so because I don't know, it's hard to. I guess you could see trap or any kind of like, I don't even know.
Well, we're gonna say
Like-
activatable. You have to pay for it.
Yeah, we're gonna say that like a payable thing, right? Like the Death Ray or the launch pads, you should payable. I'm gonna say yeah. I think there will be some sort of payable, trap or whatever. I think they're gonna have at least something like that.
All right, fair. Next up, classical weapons. If so, which will return? A quick reminder: MP40, PPSH, MG42 would be something like a classical weapon. I guess you can actually also classify something like a dingo now. Would you be able to classify that, right? I guess.
Yeah.
So anything in a previous COD game, do you think we will see that in the trailer? Yes or no?
Can I go first?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'll give you a reason why. I'm gonna say no, only because people gotta remember this is not season 2, and they usually introduce new weapons in season 2, and I don't see them putting in new weapons in a zombies map. I feel like if they're gonna go Black Ops 4 route when they release new guns, it'll be in the game. So I'm gonna go no. I don't think they're gonna add new guns to when it's not a new season.
Okay.
That's the whole point. So I don't think they would put it in a trailer.
That's very, very fair. Go ahead, Jack. What do you think?
I was probably gonna say exactly the same, just because I said it's not season 2 yet, right? And we've already had 2 weapons and that shotgun that came out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say no as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we'd all want zombie-specific weapons, and for the sake of just wanting that, and I've always been an advocate for Treyarch choosing our box weapons because I think that gives the map a unique feel. I am going to go out on a limb and hope that the answer to this question is going to be yes, that they add a zombie-specific weapon. Do I necessarily believe that too much? No, but I'm going to say yes for the sake of hope. We shall wait and see. And the question, okay, so I guess I'd be the only one to answer this question since I said yes. Which weapons? I have absolutely no clue, but I'm going to say I'm gonna say something even more stupider than what I just said. I'm gonna say the PPSH, which is very stupid to say, but the only reason why I say that is because it was at least in the Chronicles version, it was in Shinonuma, and there's some similarities between those two. But I'm gonna say PPSH. I doubt it, but whatever. For the sake of hope. Next, on the note of Shinonuma, will we see any classical areas like 1-for-1? I'm talking 1-for-1 areas in this map. So there's been rumors about rumblings about possible portions of Shinonuma potentially being in this map. I personally think that maybe they'll take the starting room, and we already know about the doctor's quarters, right? Maybe they'll take those 2 areas and blend them in, and maybe that's how they'll do the Black Ops Cold War kind of remasters throughout the season. This way people can't complain about remasters. They're still reusing older stuff, but they're incorporating it into a new map. This way there's some familiarity, but it's mostly a new map. That's how I think they can go about it. That's how I hope they go about it. And on that note, I do think that we may see... I'm going to say yes to this question. Will we see any classical areas from Shinonuma? Or any other map for that matter? I'm going to say yes. What do you think, Jack? Or if you think it would be Shangri-La, for example, as well. Say it, but I mean,
I'm going to say yes. I think they're gonna do what they're gonna do with they did with Nacht. They might add the starting room area, the main hut bit of Shinonuma.
Yeah.
And blend that in with the map like they did with Nacht. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. And maybe the doctor's quarters, like you said, and blend that in, maybe a straight area, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Revive.
Okay, so this is gonna take a second, but my thing is I don't think we're gonna see I think we're gonna see assets from Shinonuma, like the doctor's quarters sign and things like that.
Okay.
Small things. I don't think we're gonna see a full blown area. And the reason why I say that is because from what it seems like, this is the actual outpost station 25, outpost 25.
Yeah.
That seems like it's all new. And from what I can guess, I really wouldn't be surprised if the other side of the the village, I don't think they're gonna do anything from any zombie map. I feel like if anything, they'll do something from campaign and redo it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna do zombies. So if we're just talking zombie map alone, I don't think there's gonna be any fully one specific area from any other map that's gonna be put in. There's gonna obviously be different assets put in, but I don't think not a single full area is gonna be put in.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that.
Fair. Very, very, very fair answer. Okay. Next, do you think we will see the final boss in the Zombies trailer, I have to say this as well. They have been doing a not so great job at hiding the actual boss zombies, regardless of the boss fight in D Machina. I feel like Black Ops 3 was the last time we actually had, you know, a real surprise at the end. It really we'll say Mephistopheles was the last time, although we, you know, there was speculation about it and we kind of knew we may have been fighting a devil. That was the last time we were blown away by a, you know, a crazy boss fight. Do you think we will see the final boss in this trailer? Yes or no? Revive.
I'm gonna hope no. I really hope not. But like the last time we really had a surprise boss was like Chaos, to be honest. If we're being honest. Like those were the only maps that had like surprise bosses.
Yeah.
And I guess Blood too, to an extent, but like not really.
It wasn't even Ancient Evil, I guess, if you count Pegasus, but the guy was there the whole time, you know what I mean? Like, so really, no.
Yeah, Pegasus is kind of like a little shock that, you know, made him turn on you, so that's why I saved the Ancient Evil. You know,
yeah, so
got that. So I'll say that was probably the last one. I hope to God not, but I'm gonna say they might do an Alpha Omega again and like tease him at the end, at the very end.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah.
You really think you can contain me? Anyways, Jack.
Like I said, I really hope they don't do it. But from the previous trailers, I actually think they're gonna do it. They're just gonna like flash it right at the end, and then you know I'm gonna say yes. Unfortunately.
Okay. I'm gonna say no, and this is gonna piggyback right onto the next question, and it's about the boss arena in the trailer. I'm gonna say no because the answer to my next question is gonna also be no. My very, very strong hope is that we have a new boss arena, like a DE, like a Go Rod. Maybe, you know, maybe it's even visible, but it's not, you know, the actual map. Hope that we have a new boss arena, one that's not in the trailer, and also in part a boss that's not in the trailer as well. And note that we're also not counting a boss. If it's a bigger version of the boss, like a massive version, I guess that still counts, but whatever. Oh, hold on, I got a DM. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna say no to the final boss in the trailer, and as such, I'm gonna also say no to the boss arena. Hopefully, those are true. That's where I was really going with that. Revive, what do you think?
I'm gonna go no, because I feel like with this map, they've been listening a lot to what we've said, like just from marketing and stuff. They've been really starting to listen. So I'm hoping that they listen too, and there's an actual boss fight arena, and we won't see that. I also hope that the boss fight is different than other boss fights, because I feel like we haven't had a boss fight where like it felt like there was pressure to, you know, actually figure out how to beat it, and like not just, you know, slide through it and all good. So hopefully we get a harder boss fight. I would love that, and then hopefully we do get an original arena. So I'm gonna go with they're not gonna show it.
Okay, Jack.
I'm gonna say no as well. Let's just hope we finally get an arena and it's not in the map.
Okay. Okay. Next up, we have, will we see... Oh, we already asked that question. Well, I should have asked this before, really. Well, no, we answered this. Will we see a new type of dog? We already answered the kind of yes or no before, so we'll skip that. Next. So we're getting to the end now. Will this trailer be over or under 2 minutes and 15 seconds? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say... Again, I'm very hopeful about all this. I'm going to say over. And that this is the... if they happen to release a full season revamp trailer, which I think the Zombies trailer will be separate from it. But if... Oh my god, I'm sorry. But if they release a separate Zombies trailer, then that's what I'm talking about. So, that's what I'm hoping for. And I'm going to say over 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Revive, under, or over.
Easy.
Jack?
Yeah, over.
Okay.
Very easy.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy if it's a standalone trailer, which I believe it's going to be, but if it's not, then it may be interesting. Anyways, next up, okay, will we see a new type of grenade? So, you know, something like, it doesn't have to be the Wraith Fire, but will we see that return? Because it could be very easy. You don't spawn in with it, none of that. It's just literally something you pick up in the map. Will we see a new grenade in the trailer? A new type of grenade, lethal tactical, whatever you want to say. Something to that capacity. We already know about the 2 new score streaks. But a grenade that you know, something you pick up from the floor. Yes or no? Revived, what do you think?
No, I don't think we're gonna see a new grenade. Maybe, but I don't know. I have a feeling we're not gonna see one. I just don't think so.
Jack?
I'm gonna say yes, just because I'm hopeful. And when you mean grenade, can you also classify that as a monkey bomb, like a new sort of
Oh yeah, I count that. Lethal tactical. Yeah.
I'll say hopefully like a new,
Okay, how about that? That's a good question. So I guess Jack answered that question already. Let's ask that question. Do you think we'll see a new version of the monkey bomb in this trailer? Because if it's going to be in the map, then it's going to probably be in the trailer as well. They like to show that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say no. Revived, what do you think? Jack, you obviously already gave your answer.
Yeah.
I would hope so, but no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I personally agree with that. I hope though. I hope Jack's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and then did I say wow, I can't speak. New type of grenade. I was saying two-nipe. Yeah, I think that for some reason I have a visual in my head of an explosion, some kind of poison explode, something exploding, kind of like that green poison grenade from BO4 Zombies. If that's what it is, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. I'm gonna say yes for that because I have to, right? This will bring us to our final question at 18 minutes and 38 seconds. Will there be anything after the black screen at the end? So I'm gonna answer this first. Notoriously, not every single time, but Treyarch at the end of their trailers, it goes to a black screen. Then they show, pre-order Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War, whatever, or buy the season pass now, whatever that is. Then they go black screen, and then sometimes there's something at the end. People always wait and watch the end of the trailer because Treyarch is known for doing stuff like that. I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna say they're gonna wait for Tombstone all the way at the end. That's why I said no to the Tombstone perk before. I'm gonna say no. It's gonna go black, and you're gonna hear the Tombstone jingle, and that's gonna be it. That's my answer. Revived, what do you think?
I think after the black.
Well, yes, it does. It's not. I'm not asking you why. It's also a yes or no question, so you can say nothing.
So no, I guess I don't think so. No.
Okay, Jack, what do you think?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know.
Well,
even if they did, I wouldn't even really know, if you know what I mean, what they would do. So I'm just gonna say no, honestly. I just don't think so. And I can't really picture what they would do. Like the perk you said, that's probably the only thing they'll probably do, unless it's the boss, obviously. So I'm just gonna say no.
All right. Well, that sounds good. That concludes it. I have no idea what the punishment for this is gonna be. By the way, it'll probably be in the intro of the video because we'll probably have pre-decided that before this has gone up. But if you did like it, drop it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel for the absolute most elite Black Ops Cold War Zombies guides. Follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/JoeMet123 for the most elite Zombies live streams. And of course, Mr. Jack and Mr. Revive's links will be down below in the description. And I'm going to go take a crap now. I'll see you later. Have an awesome day.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay?